Hey guys, what is up? It is Homemade Haunt here. I'm going to do a very quick walkthrough of the haunt today. So this will be our third night, Halloween night, very last night. Opening 2 nights were kind of practice, but we did really well. We had a lot of good feedback and about 40-ish people in total. So, very good. Other than that, I'm going to take you guys through the haunt. I'll show you the scares. I don't know if you know them. Scare here. So, I guess they can see out here. We were gonna have some sort of greet, but scare right here. You'll be right here. You have a cowbell, and then you can run around to the back and scare them again at the end of the maze, at the end of the mine. And then Gilly here. Gilly didn't really work, so we're gonna have to add some more stuff. Maybe you can hide in the bushes. Really blends in well. Other than that, we're gonna have to make a more of a mine-esque sort of thing here. And yeah, I'll keep moving on. This is all dark, you can't see any of that, but we're gonna put a tarp in there to keep the fog in. And here's the big mine. Miney look. We got these 4x4s, a bunch of these. I think they're 4x4s, yeah. And there's a big scare right here. This is like a little treehouse fort in the middle of his backyard. So, I need to work on those speakers. But yeah, we got speakers set back here, and then there's actually a dimmer. So the guy dims up and down that controls the lights throughout half of the mine, and that makes it really creepy. I was going to have it programmed to do that, but didn't have enough time, so we'll have to do it manually. And we get into probably one of my favorite hallways in this whole haunt. It looks a lot better in person with the all full effects. But that laser will be going up there, and then it'll be moving around and stuff, kind of symbolizing a warp, some sort of teleportation. What's it called? A gateway to another dimension. And here are some lines that you'll walk through. You're going to walk through a ton of these that give the illusion that you're touching the lasers, which works amazing, to be honest. And some nice lettering on the side all throughout here. We need to do a lot more blood here, but scare right here. We're predicting 100, 200 plus. I don't really know. It could be a lot because it's a Friday. That's gonna be I can't wait till Friday. It's gonna be amazing. Gonna have a ton of actors. But let me get back to the haunt. We're gonna be working. I'm gonna work on this room a lot more. I'll do another haunt update after this. This is gonna be a walkthrough. But scare here. We got a really good concept here. I'm gonna release a video of let's just say there's a guy, a kid sort of. It kind of looks weird because he's a kid, but he's like praying. He has like a dialogue he's saying, and so he's like summoning you, sacrifice, blah blah blah. And this guy looks like he's just hanging up, but he's not. And I don't have electronics plugged in right now, but right now, right here. That's just part of it, but let me cover this back up. But that controls strobe and that light. So this flashes on and off, and when it turns off, super loud. You can't really see that. That's like a guitar amp. Not a guitar amp, a guitar speaker. Big roar and a scream, and then this guy runs off that way. He comes off and attacks you over the altar. Wish the altar was better. Kind of a last minute put together thing, literally like the day of the haunt, the opening date. And then finally the last scare, the classic, or our classic thing. We get a guy, the kid right here, he'll be like, oh, I'm scared, blah 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 blah. Guy with a circular saw, no blade of course, comes in, grabs him, saws him up, and then pulls him back. And that's always a really good, it gets a lot of people, and they always laugh at that. But other than that, the haunt, we're going to try to cover something right here to block up the house. But other than that, that is the walkthrough of the haunt.